good to see you working hard.
Good to see you too, Susan.
Isn't your book upside down?
So I figured out this much to find the lost art of the integrals, but I don't know what to do from there.
Wait, so if we solve this, we can find it.
Here we have the derivatives of the 6 trig functions. For y equals 3 tangent to the 5th power of 7x, we need to rewrite it so that it is 3 times the quantity tangent of 7x, quantity 5th power. The derivative of that equals 3 times 5 times the quantity tangent of 7x, quantity to the 4th, times the derivative of tangent, which is secant squared x. For this problem it would be secant squared 7x times the derivative of the inside, which is 7. And in the end it would be 105 times tangent to the 4th power of 7x times secant squared of 7x.
So whose hat is that?
Oh, it's just a friend.
Nice work, kid. Where are we off to?
Kenya.
Dad, where is your thing?
Oh.
Indy! Indy and his gang are tied up. They're looking for the lost arc of the integrals.
That's useless. We need them to help us find Mrs. Welling's calculus answer book. Go get Indy.
Indy, get up.
So we need you to help us find Mrs. Welling's calculus answer book. And to do so, you're going to need this. Solve the problems, you'll find it. The definition of antiderivatives, which are also called indefinite integrals, is g of x equals the sum of f of x dx if and only if g prime of x equals f of x. For the problem, the sum of 5 cosine of the quantity 5x plus 3 dx equals the antiderivative of cosine, which is sine of the quantity 5x plus 3 plus the constant c.
Hey, wanna hear a joke?
Sure.
What's the derivative of a cow?
What?
Prime rib. Get it? Get it?
Look, there they are. Come on!
We'll catch up to them.
Don't worry, they won't get far without the next problem. The fundamental theorem of calculus says, if f is an integrable function, and if g of x equals the sum of f of x dx, then the sum of a to b of f of x dx equals g of b minus g of a. Don't forget what we're looking for. Next clue.
Hey guys, I found it. The product rule states that the derivative of y equals uv is y prime equals u prime v plus u v prime. By separating the two parts of the function y, you have x to the fourth is u and cosine of 6x is v. So the derivative y prime equals 4x to the third, which is u prime, times cosine 6x, which is v, plus x to the fourth, which is u, times negative sine 6x times 6, which is v prime. And from there, you tidy up and you get 4x to the third times cosine of 6x minus 6x to the fourth sine 6x.
Yeah.
Found the next problem.
The second fundamental theorem of calculus states that if g of x equals the sum from a to x of f of t times d of t, where a equals constant and f is continuous in the neighborhood of a, then g prime of x equals f of x. So, and for this equation, f of x equals the sum from 2 to x of cosine of 3 times t of d of t. So then f prime of x equals cosine of 3x.
What's the definition of E?
It's the limit of 1 plus 1 over n as n approaches infinity?
I'm done. Similar to the trapezoidal sums, we have the Riemann sums to find the area underneath the curve. And here we have the sum of 1 over x dx from 4 to 1. And we have the lower, upper, and midpoint sums. And the one that is most accurate is midpoint because it takes the average of the lower and upper sums.
Here we have our equation, y equals 1 over x. In order to solve this, we need the equation area equals length times width. 0.5 is the width, and that is multiplied by the sum of the midpoints of the rectangles. And this would equal 1.37693 roughly. And on the program, we hit program. On our sum, the left end, which is 1, the right end is 4, and the number of integers, which is the number of rectangles we want, is 6. And we want midpoint because it's most accurate. So there's our graph, and there are our rectangles, and there's our answer.
Hey, look, the answer book. Muffins!
No. We need to think about this first.
If you choose the wrong answer, you will fail the final and will never be able to take calculus ever again. Choose wisely.
So in order to find the answer to this problem here, you would integrate and get 1/4 the quantity x squared plus 1 quantity to the 4th plus c from -3 to 1. If you punch this into your calculator, you'll get 3.75, which for us, that would be B.
So we need your help. I'll never reenact this. I don't want to. Sure. Why are you wearing a purse?
It's essential. Indy wears one.
Oz, can you get free?
Not really.
Oh, great.
Go.
Gotta get up at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Wait, did it. Anyway, back to the scene. Serpentine patterns! Serpentine patterns! Serpentine!
I'm a boulder!
Take that.